Welcome to Skills on Cloud. This channel is all about IT certification prep, interview preparation, and practical IT skills training. Let's get started. If this content helps you, don't forget to subscribe. In this session, we will walk through real Scrum Master certification questions that reflect the actual difficulty in exam. Each question will include the scenario, the correct solution, and the reasoning behind it. If you are looking for guidance on the answers and explanations, please check the description or comments. Question 1. A Scrum team consistently delivers incomplete product backlog items during sprints. As the Scrum Master, what is the most effective way to address this issue? Answer. Facilitate a discussion in the retrospective to identify impediments and collaborate with the product owner to refine the product backlog. Explanation. The Scrum Master's role is to coach the team and remove impediments. By focusing on process improvements during the retrospective and ensuring the backlog is well prepared, the team can increase their chances of completing items within the sprint. Question 2. During a sprint, a stakeholder frequently requests changes that are outside the sprint goal. How should the Scrum Master respond? Answer. Coach the stakeholder to respect the sprint goal and guide them to submit new requests through the product backlog for future sprints. Explanation. Maintaining focus on the sprint goal is critical. The Scrum Master ensures that stakeholders understand the impact of mid-sprint changes and promotes proper backlog management to protect team commitments. Question 3. A product owner is unable to provide clear acceptance criteria for upcoming stories. What is the Scrum Master's best approach? Answer. Facilitate backlog refinement sessions with the team and product owner to clarify requirements and create well-defined acceptance criteria. Explanation. The Scrum Master helps the product owner and development team collaborate effectively. Clear acceptance criteria reduce ambiguity and improve the team's ability to deliver potentially shippable increments. Question 4. The development team has a high turnover rate, causing a lack of continuity in knowledge. Which Scrum Master strategy is most appropriate? Answer. Encourage pair programming, cross-training, and knowledge-sharing sessions to ensure critical knowledge is distributed across the team. Explanation. Knowledge silos can disrupt delivery. A Scrum Master promotes practices that foster collective ownership and resilience, minimizing the impact of turnover. Question 5. A Scrum team is struggling with estimation and consistently underestimates work. How should the Scrum Master address this? Answer. Introduce relative estimation techniques like planning poker and facilitate discussions on previous sprint performance to improve accuracy. Explanation. Effective estimation relies on historical data and team collaboration. The Scrum Master ensures the team understands estimation methods and continuously improves through inspection and adaptation. Question 6. During the daily Scrum, team members frequently discuss detailed problem-solving instead of focusing on progress toward the sprint goal. How should the Scrum Master intervene? Answer. Remind the team of the purpose of the daily Scrum and suggest moving detailed problem-solving discussions to separate follow-up sessions. Explanation. The daily Scrum is a synchronization event, not a problem-solving meeting. The Scrum Master ensures it remains focused, helping the team stay aligned on the sprint goal. Question 7. The product owner wants to add high-priority items mid-sprint that will impact current commitments. How should the Scrum Master facilitate a decision? Answer. Facilitate a discussion with the product owner and development team to evaluate the impact and decide whether to adjust the sprint or defer items to the next sprint. Explanation. The Scrum Master promotes transparency and collaboration. The team must assess capacity and risk, ensuring changes do not compromise the sprint goal. Question 8. The Scrum team delivers work that meets the definition of done, but fails to satisfy the customer. What is the Scrum Master's recommended action? Answer. Encourage stronger collaboration between the product owner, stakeholders, and the development team to clarify requirements and expectations before sprint planning. Explanation. The definition of done ensures technical completeness, but value delivery requires stakeholder alignment. The Scrum Master facilitates communication to bridge this gap. Question 9. The organization is transitioning from waterfall to Scrum. Teams are resistant to adopting Scrum practices. What should the Scrum Master do first? Answer. Coach leadership and teams on Scrum principles, emphasizing the benefits and addressing concerns through workshops and training. Explanation. Successful Scrum adoption depends on understanding and buy-in. The Scrum Master supports cultural change by educating and guiding teams, helping them gradually embrace Scrum. Question 10. During a sprint retrospective, the team blames external factors for delays and refuses to acknowledge internal improvements. How should the Scrum Master facilitate the discussion? Answer. Use techniques like start, stop, continue, or 5 whys to focus on actionable improvements and encourage the team to take responsibility for what they can control. Explanation. Retrospectives are meant for continuous improvement. The Scrum Master guides the team to reflect constructively, fostering accountability and empowering them to identify actionable solutions.
Thanks for watching. These were 10 realistic, exam-level questions for the Scrum Master certification. Understanding the reasoning behind each question is key to passing the exam. If you found this video helpful, like, share, and subscribe to Skills on Cloud for more tech tutorials, certifications, and interview preparation content. See you in the next video.